We've all got somewhere to be. Ever since we were little, we were taught to go from one place to another, to keep moving forward. Every year we grow older, our steps become bolder, and from there we climb up higher, from elementary to high school to college. No doubt we achieved all of this from years of chasing after deadlines, bidding free times goodbye, sacrificing moments of your life just to have a future that is bright. It seemed as if nothing could stop us, but as if we were clowns in a circus with the existence of a virus, everything came to a standstill. As if stopping right at the edge of a hill, we found ourselves unstable, unable to press play, to continue on with the rat race, almost as if time slowed down so we could take a good look at our faces. We looked as if we were Atlas, carrying the whole weight of the world that refuses to wait for us, expecting us to accept cruelty as common sense, that we're just meant to burn incense for all the people on the brink of death. Because how can we help when we're confined in our houses? So what do? We fight. Because what else is there to do when you're confined, consumed with the bleakness of life? So we pass our time fighting among ourselves, pointing fingers at how the other is clueless, trying to find someone to blame, because we've all got a place to be, yet no time to be there for somebody. We forget that the people we consider enemies have their own stories, that they are people too, victims of fake news, of propaganda fired at greed's cue, that when you spend your whole life on time-lapse, you can't tell which is true and which is a trap, that lies can be easily mixed in your Starbucks frap. And when you pick it up and rush through to get to your next class, next job, next destination, the next place to distract you from corruption, because we can't help but clamor for something other than the pain from down under. As sociologists, we have to be better. We have to bridge the gap. We can't just cut people out of the picture, just as how a doctor ideally doesn't get to refuse to suture a girl just because he doesn't like her. To be a sociologist is to be a people person with no labels and no exemption. To understand that we is better than I, and that to achieve we is to abolish the divide, to channel our doubts, our fears, our anger, to be somebody gentler, kinder. That yes, we've all got somewhere to be, but there's always time to be there for somebody.